Hi there, Leos, and welcome to your October 2016 low forecast with me. And this is Heart Divine. Yeah, October seems to be very important kind of month for a lot of people out there, not just for you, but for every other signs as well. Some of you guys may have started to start their month in a negative way. Some of you guys have been, in a streak of good luck. So let's see where things are gonna go for Leos out there. For an initial forecast with our Lenormand cards, we are seeing here that there is an issue that you have been contemplating on for quite some time now. It could be something that has been delayed, or you are waiting on a path, or you're waiting on a certain event or scenario that doesn't have any result for quite some time now. It could be for a lot of years now. It could be for a few months. There's just something out there that is not working out. It could be in terms of an engagement or relationship or love, or it could be also in career. It's just that I kind of feel that maybe you have been promised by someone to a certain thing or scenario or whatever that they are promising about, but they're not making any actions to actually fulfill this promise. That is a possibility, because for some of you guys, I do see that um, you have been patient for this, but there has been no result, no decision that has been fully done, and you are somehow wanting to make a decision to go through it alone. So you are probably wanting to leave a person behind, leave a situation behind as a result of this. This could be an official decision, legal decision, that sort of thing. There is a sense that your heart feels really lonely. You are feeling cold. It's like all the passion that you have felt for this person or in this situation has died down or dissipated. That sort of scenario. You might feel that your dreams are blocked, or you are lacking motivation to the to that relationship or current relationship that you are in. Um, Either way, there is a decision that you are going to make for the month of October. Hopefully, there is. And I kind of feel that in one way or another, you are getting some form of answers, you know, um, and accepting it all at the same time. So please do know that this is just a general outlook, general reading for Leos out there, and it could be different um, for every one of you guys. So yeah, please don't shoot the messenger. Um, so when I tune in with this reading for you, Leos, the thing that comes to my mind was getting something across. I kind of feel that there is something about communication that seems to be very important. It's like you are wanting to um, share your values, or there's something that you want, and it's really more of in the process of getting there and wanting to get there, that sort of thing. So there's the thing about how much you are willing to do or sacrifice to actually get what you want. But all at the same time, it's really more of a question if it is still worth it or not anymore. Because I'm not sure if this has been your issue for quite some time now, but the thing here is really making what you want into a reality, and it's it's going to be your biggest challenge. And maybe for some of you guys it has been your challenge for quite some time now, but you are not able to overcome them, and it's really more of a question if you are going to be overcoming them or not at all. some of you guys might choose a different path, choose a different direction because what you are currently working on is really not working in your favor at all. What we're seeing here is that there is a desire of movement, wanting some form of movement to occur in the situation and relationship. There is a desire of for change to get really better, you know, for the long run. So this could be very well connected to marriage, to a partnership that you want to harmonize, that sort of thing. So we are seeing here that that area of your life has been quite stressful, and it's really more about owning up to this relationship, how much you want this relationship. Is it still worth keeping? How much you are willing to work on this one? Some of you guys might even resort to bribery. That just came out of my mouth quite unexpectedly. So probably you guys, I'm not saying every Leo's out there, but some of you guys, whether you are aware of it or not, you might be um, giving gifts or material gain to someone just to keep that relationship. And for me, from how I am seeing this, um, it's really more of a question if it is still the right thing to do to keep doing this just to keep this person close to you. Um, Especially if they're not actually making any form of movement to give you fully what you wanted to happen. It's like you're probably um, you're probably able to keep them with you, but they're not exactly making you happy. They're not exactly giving you the satisfaction that you need and you want. You're not really exactly happy because the core issue here is that you wanted to feel satisfied emotionally, physically, and everything like that. But the challenge here is actually, um, having a new beginning, wanting something real, something that you have worked hard on, or at the very least, you think you have worked hard on this one. Um, it's all about if you are not yet married, maybe you are pushing someone to marry you, and you're doing everything that you need, everything that you want for this person to marry you. Or it could be that you're doing everything just to keep this person to be with you for your own probably ego, probably your own self. Um, Probably it has something to do with your own self satisfaction, that sort of thing. Just to tell yourself that you have worked hard on this, so I'm going to be keeping this. Forgetting the fact that you are dealing with a human being, a person to be in a relationship with. We are seeing here that in the recent past, you have been waiting, reasonably waiting, but things are just out in the cold with you guys. On another aspect, we can see this as a relationship that is struggling um, to get better. You know, it could be that your relationship has long expired, but you're still wanting to keep that relationship. But at least I would just like to warn you is the thing here is that I kind of feel that some of you guys are keeping a relationship that is long overdue, and even if you don't even if you try to keep this relationship, what is meant to be broken will soon be broken. That you just need to keep that in mind. Because I kind of feel that some of you guys might give in to manipulation. Now, I don't want to seem to be a very negative person, when it comes to you guys, I'd like to be neutral about this, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in the cards. So, yeah. Some of you guys might give in into manipulation. Maybe you have been doing that for quite some time now, whether you admit that or not, whether it's intentional or not. But sooner or later, some form of truth will reveal on itself. And for some of you guys, you will feel tired because what you have been doing is just delaying what is supposed to happen for a long time now. So, yeah, again, the challenge here is that getting what you want and really getting a fruitful kind of result to all your hard work. But it's just that the thing here is that I do see that you have worked hard into something. You have worked hard in this relationship, but it really has something to do with material gain. It could be something to do with stability. You are focused with stability and not really to the emotional part of the relationship. That is how I'm seeing this. And it's like you wanted to be emotionally fulfilled, but you have based the relationship with something else and not with the emotional aspect of it, which which is coming out very wrongly. And this is all coming out for October for you guys. In the near future, we do see a new beginning for you. But this will be very different for every signs out there, especially for you Leos. For every Leos out there, it's going to be very different. Some of you guys might reach a new beginning um, as you express yourself, as you communicate with this person, but we are not really sure how this will go. If things are going to be really good or not. Some of you guys might be able to strengthen their relationship, but some of you guys might fall apart because, um, like we have said so earlier, especially if you guys have a weak foundation, a foundation that is not really built with emotional stability, no matter how much you keep things together, it will soon fall apart. You need to keep that in mind because a reality will just struck you on the month of October for you Leos out there. For some of you guys, yeah. For some of you guys, you might be able to compromise into something, um, making things strongly. Either way, no matter how this will plan out, there is surely going to be a new beginning coming across with you. It's just that a question of is this a new beginning that you wanted or a new beginning that you did not want to happen at all? It's going to be like that. For starters, we do see here that you are coming into terms of your emotional self. So you might feel that you are going to make a decision based on your own emotional um, decision, that sort of thing. I kind of feel that the other person, you are probably wanting to get some form of answers to them. They are going to give you answers, but it's somehow very vague. It's like it's like you're asking for a yes or no, and they're not completely saying yes, they're not completely saying no. And it's really, really becoming so frustrating out there. And, a communication that is coming into circles, no definite action done, no definite decision being done. So, this is going to be frustrating for some of you guys, which in the result will um will make some of you guys to leave that situation behind, to leave that person behind. Um, Even if you are slowly moving away from someone, I kind of feel that in October it's going to be crystal clear where you are going, what path you are going. Because from what you're saying here, you really, really want a relationship that you can fully trust. You dream, you wish about a relationship that is really based on true love. It's just that what you're getting is not really what you deserve. What you're getting is not really what you wanted. And for the future outcome, we are saying that there's something that you're moving away from. You're walking away into something. So I kind of feel that the issue here is really more on take a look on the foundation of your relationship if it is something that is worth it or not. So the key here is that something unavoidable is going to occur. So um, if you haven't heard of the line that no matter what happens, something that is meant for you will always be there for you. Something that is meant for you will never pass you by. I guess that will be the very key for you guys for the month of October. So yeah, good luck with that, and I do hope that somehow this has give you an insight to where things are gonna go. You can very well avoid this based on your decisions alone on how you deal with your everyday life. It can be just an insight to what is about to come. Just do know that every reading it is something that you can avoid, sometimes something that you cannot avoid, but everything is going to be a lesson for you and it's one step closer to the real goal, to the real path that is meant for you, to your higher self, to the path where you should be in reality and not be in a situation wherein you're stuck and feeling a mess of things. So yeah, you deserve better, Leos out there. Um, there's going to be answers for you for the month of October, and how you deal with that is going to be up to you guys. But I do hope that things are going to be looking out for you. So yeah, let me know how things pan out. I'll see you next month. Goodbye.